Thank you for tuning in on YouTube. Subscribe, click the bell icon. Let me know. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whatever, man. Okay, okay, okay. Such a blessing, right? Such a blessing. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna start it like this. Y'all mind if I eat this cake? Y'all don't mind if I eat this cake. Y'all know me by now. You know what I mean? There's no need for formalities and keeping it cordial. Like we can't eat cake while we're doing live chat. You know what I mean? Like we can't eat cake while we're doing live chat. Who made that rule? Who said we can't be ourselves around here? That's all I ever inspire you guys to do is be yourself. So if you want to grab you some cake while we in this live chat, go ahead and grab your piece. You know what I mean? And let me eat mine. Oh, I'm making a mess. Maybe I need to put that down. I go by Lakim Golden, aka Golden Gramz Productions. Welcome to yet another installment of the live chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Press 1 if y'all here. Let's do a roll call. Let's do a little bit of a roll call. Press 1 if you here. Of course, right? Duh. Press 1 if you here. Press 1 if you in here right now. And press 1 if you just blessed to be alive. Press 1 if you blessed to be alive. Press 1 if you still kicking. You feel what I'm saying? Press 1 for all three of those things. Press 1 if you just happy right now. You know what I mean? Joshua said he eating cookies. I ain't mad at you, bro. I ain't mad at you. Make sure y'all share the video. Do all of that, man. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all do all of that. Press 1 if you alive right now. Press 1 if you happy. Press 1 if you want change. Press 1 if you in it to win it. You know what I mean? Press 1 if you got it. Press 1 if you know you got it. And press 1 if I can eat another piece of my cake right quick before we start. Y'all already pressed 1. It's too late. You can't go back on that one. All right. Word. Releases. Now press 2 if you about to be releasing anything anytime soon. Press 2 if you about to be releasing anything anytime soon. Let me give my shout outs, man. Josh, what's good with you, man? Ryan, what's going on with you? Everybody in the place to be. Tay, what's good with you? Perch City, what's good with you? Gregory, what's good? Donnie, Auntie, what's good with you? I love you. Jamie, what's good with you? Lewis, what's good with you? Johnson, Quentin. See who else we got. Tyrese, what's good with you? Anthony, what's good with you? KBE Tay, what's good with you? Much love to y'all, man. Brock, what's good with you? Key Money, what's good with you? Bro, what's good with you, man? Dolo, what's up? Y'all already know, man. It's all love, bro. All we try to do is spread positive vibes. That's all we need in this world, bro. We got enough of everything. Press 2 if you plan on dropping anything anytime soon. Mo, what's good with you? I got your message too, bro. I'm working on that. I haven't been able to organize everything, so I can't hire anybody just yet. But, you know, once I'm finished with the organizations of things, we can definitely talk, bro. We can definitely talk. About the route to the lab. No doubt, no doubt. Safe travels, man. Safe travels. You know what I mean? You got to get there and get the work done. Mike, what's good with you, bro? Press 2 if you about to drop anything anytime soon. And if that's the case, tell me how many songs have you dropped this year? How many songs have you dropped this year? Share the video, man. Share the video. Y'all know how to do it. Y'all know how to do it. I ain't got to tell y'all how to do this. I got to tell y'all how to do this. Make sure you share the video, man. Share the video. Let's get this algorithm hot. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this algorithm hot. Whenever you do a live video, all you want to do is get that algorithm hot. You want to get it hot enough so it can show it to other people. You know what I mean? Okay, Ryan said he dropping. Tyrese said he dropping. KBE said Tay said he dropping. Key Money said he dropping. Dolo dropping. For sure. Mo dropping. Oh yeah. Absolutely. You know what I mean? You prime real estate, bro. You prime real estate. Request a business phone meeting. No doubt. I have consultations available, bro. I have consultations available. You know, I love doing the live chat for everybody as a whole community because, you know, believe it or not, everybody here, some way or another, is a client of mine. Whether you're getting my free information through email, whether you come to the studio, whether you buy beats, whether you get mixing, mastering, something, consultations, everybody here is a client of mine. And I treat my clients with the utmost respect. And I want to make sure you guys are getting what you need. You know what I mean? I want to make sure you're getting what you need, so we can definitely do a phone consultation. You know what I mean? And also, if anybody else who's not a part of the emails and the powerful content, if you would like to be a part of that, then here's what you do. You go to 2gbs.com. I can share my website again. So, you go there. I don't know if it's gonna put it in there right. But you go there and you make sure that you sign up for that. You make sure that you sign up for that. Okay. We dropping singles this year. How many singles have you dropped prior to the releases? How many releases have you had this year prior to the releases that you're about to drop now? How many? I'm gonna say that again. How many releases have you already had this year prior to the ones that you're about to drop now? You know what I mean? Where do you reside? I'm in Sumter, South Carolina, bro. Born and raised, and I'm proud of it, man. You know what I mean? Born and raised and proud of it. How many releases have you already dropped this year alone prior to the ones that you're about to release? We got to talk about opportunity here. We got to talk about opportunity, and we got to talk about your next move. You feel what I'm saying? This entire live chat, I want to focus on you guys. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna need you guys to be involved, and I'm gonna need you to give me some information. So if you press 2 already for dropping, how many songs or how many projects, how much content have you released already this year? Molly Ma, what's good with you? Brandon Scott, what's good with you? KJ, what's good with you, man? I branded myself with LLC as my label, so I am my own label. What do you think about that? DM me working on the project. Okay. Well, I put it like this, bro. LLC or not, your brand is what's most important. If you have a strong brand and an LLC, you can't lose. But I think the brand beyond the business, you have to brand yourself as an individual. You know what I mean? So you see how P. Diddy is always in front of everything. He doesn't let the artist get bigger than himself or his business. We don't know P. Diddy for Bad Boy. We know P. Diddy for P. Diddy. You feel me? So regardless of it's an LLC or just a sole proprietorship, whatever it is, make sure you branding yourself, bro. Make sure you branding yourself. That's the most important thing I can tell any business owner. You know what I mean? They'll come to your business no matter what you do if your personal brand is strong. Put out about 4 singles, EP on the way. Okay, 4 singles. Just released 1. My next 2 on your tracks. I love it. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. Tyrese said 5. Dolo said 4. Where else we at? Ryan said 1. Albert, what's good with you, bro? Nothing much, Molly Mom. Nothing much, man. Nothing much. Much love to you guys, man. Much love to you guys. Okay. So some of you guys have some projects out already. How satisfied are you with the results on those so far? From a scale of 1 to 10. Scale of 1 to 10. 10 being absolutely satisfied, and 1 being I felt like I could have do better. How satisfied are you with those current projects that you have out? You know what I mean? Scale of 1 to 10. We ain't here to step on no toes. I'm not here to even try to stop you from releasing your next project, but I'm trying to get down. We want to figure out how to exponentially increase our results. You feel what I'm saying? We want to exponentially increase our results. So how can we do that is the question, but I need to know some things first. So on a scale of 1 to 10, let's not even talk about just this year. Let's talk about your entire music career. I'm pretty sure everybody here has put something out. If not, then that's cool. That's dope. You know what I mean? But on a scale of 1 to 10, if you ever put any music out on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being satisfied, very highly satisfied, 1 being not satisfied at all, how satisfied were you with the results? Not satisfied. Tyrese said not satisfied at all. Hard for me to be content. I definitely understand that. Dolo said 1. I respect it, bro. I respect it. I ain't mad at you. You know what I mean? I ain't mad at you. Let's see. Destiny, what's good with you? Jashai, what's good with you? Dirt, what's good with you, man? Oh, yeah. LZ, what's good with you? Long time no see, bro. Duffels, what's good with you, man? I love seeing you guys come in, man. You know what I mean? I love seeing you guys come in. Let me know that you still in this thing, bro. Got to know that you still in this thing. All right. We got a 3. LZ said 3. Tay said 10 on the lyrics, 6 on the sound. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody here has a 10 for their lyrical content. You know what I mean? I've heard a lot of your music. I've heard you guys' music, and I know your lyrical content is up to par. I know that for a fact. You know what I mean? I know that for a fact. What we want to do, you want to get yourself a checklist, right? You want to get yourself a checklist, and you want to have a few topics. So I don't know if y'all got any notes right now, but I would recommend you have some notes. Destiny, the question is, first we did a press 1 if you are about to release anything. Then we did a press 2 if you've already released anything. And now we're at, on a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfied were you with the results of those releases? You know what I mean? That's my jump right there too. You know what I mean? That's my jump right there. I like that beat, man. I like that beat. Hold on, my website didn't show up. Let me put this up here. Let me go ahead and do this right quick because I got to make sure you guys are always plugged in. You know what I mean? HTTP. Yeah, HTTP. That'll work. That'll work right there. It might not let me do it, but yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, so if you want to join the if you want to join my free program for musicians and make sure that you're getting caught up on all of this content, even after the live chats, make sure you go there and sign yourself up. Let me mute that right quick. Let me try to pin that. Let me pin that comment. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah. We all go. What is it today? What it is today? Today we talking about releases, bro. We talking about releases. Ron Goods, what's good with you? Fatah Allah, what's good with you, man? Long time no speak, bro. Okay, where was I? We need a checklist, right? We need a checklist. Lyrical content will be one of your checkoffs, and I want y'all to give me some too. You know what I mean? I want y'all to give me some too. After all, if you have an issue, you need to check off. You need to make sure that you're checking off all the things that you have accomplished already, right? So we need a checklist. What are some of the things we could put on this checklist? We already got lyrical content. We got sound quality. What else can we put on this checklist to make sure that this next release of ours goes as planned? What else can we put on this checklist to make sure that this next release is the best? You know what I mean? What you want to call this is my best release yet. You know what I mean? We want to call this my best release yet. We don't want to, and we're not shooting in the wind either. We're not shooting in the wind. Call this right on the top of that paper or on the top of your mind, my best release yet. Because the next time you release, we want that to be the best the best release campaign that we ever throw for our music. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get you guys motivated. I don't know if you feel the energy. I don't know if you feel what's going on. A promotion, Joshua, perfect. Put promotion on that paper. Put promotion on that paper. What else can we do? What else can we put on that checklist to make sure that we're up on game? Let's see. LZ says subject matter. You mean I'm not sure what you mean, bro. Put time and effort into it. Okay, yeah, time and effort. That's a must. That's That's before we even get the the paper down. Get the list down pat. You feel me? Chakarasa, what's good with you, man? Pass, what's good with you? Much love. Appreciate you for coming through, bro. Also, rappers on here always got to get your fans' emails so you can sell mixtapes, albums. Okay, yeah. Chakra, you know what time it is, bro. You know what time it is. I'm gonna tell you like this. People don't understand how I built myself as a producer. While I'm not out here in the cheese race trying to do everything else that other producers are doing, you know what I mean? I'm not knocking anybody else's hustle, but I can tell you that mine is totally different. I'm not out here trying to be mainstream. I deal with my clients directly through email and face-to-face so that we can maintain and establish a true bond. You feel what I'm saying? Email has helped me do that. Email is one of the main reasons why I'm able to sit here today and give you guys free game. You feel what I'm saying? That's one of the main reasons. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. before we release our next works, we want to run a small, hard campaign promotion on here and in the streets until the next project is finished. Exactly. Albert, you hit it on the head, bro. You hit something on the head. Testing and planning. You know what I mean? Make sure you put testing on that paper, because I'm gonna tell you like this. The reason why I asked if you guys had any prior releases, because those are the building blocks for you to make sure that this project right here works. This single, this project, this mixtape, this EP, those songs that you already have out, that's how you test. You feel what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure everybody, you may even have videos. We don't want that to keep happening. You got videos, you have singles, you got mix and master records. Let me make sure that don't happen again. So excuse me right quick. Okay. You can't stop my shine, baby. You can't stop my shine. We already got things out that we can test the waters with, because I feel as if, for the most part, every independent artist, you go into your next projects without thinking about what you've already done. You know what I mean? You're not thinking about the fact that your last project may not have been satisfactory. Your last project may not have pushed the way that you wanted it to push, and you're not building off of that information. So what can we do? Advertisement, Doloscope. That's another one. For the list. Make sure y'all checking these things off on this list, bro. Or make sure you're adding these things to your list. You know what I mean? We got a lot of good things for you to add to your checkoff list. And by the time you're ready to drop, you should have all of this stuff checked off. You know what I mean? So if I were an artist, and I'm getting hot. I'm just getting started too. I'm just getting started. If I were an artist and I were about to drop a project, if I already had music out, in the meantime, wouldn't it make sense for me to be testing the waters, trying to learn more about advertisement, promoting some of my older projects and getting the numbers up so I can build some kind of awareness? You feel what I'm saying? You got to build brand awareness. I'm gonna keep on eating this cake, man. I don't care what you're talking about. You know what I mean? I don't care what you're talking about. I gotta keep on eating. You feel what I'm saying? You probably got videos. You probably got other projects. You probably got mixtapes. A lot of you probably even got songs on Apple Music. Press 4 if you got music on Apple Music right now. Press 4 if you have music on Apple Music right now. Let me do some information collecting. You know what I mean? I got to collect some information from you guys. Press 4 if you have a record on Apple Music right now. Much love to everybody who just came in, man. Craig, what's good with you, bro? Gio, what's good with you? Mary, how you doing? Jarif, what's good with you? William Rimber, what's good with you, man? Carlos, what's good with you? Yeah, press 4 if you already got music on Apple Music. You know what I mean? Such a beautiful thing. Shout out to DistroKid and TuneCore, CD Baby, Ditto Music. Shout out to all of those platforms for making that possible for independent artists. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of those platforms for making it possible. Okay. Yeah. I love it. You guys got music on Apple Music already. Pat yourselves on the back. That's beautiful. So now ask yourself this question. If you're about to drop, how can you leverage that music? You know what I mean? How can you leverage that and make sure that people are raised up in awareness for what's about to come? How can you make sure that you know exactly how to get people to your next project when it drops? If you already got music on Apple Music, here's what I suggest you do. Oh Lord, I don't know if I want to give this information away. I don't know if I want to give it away, man. Smash that like button right quick. Smash the like button. I could give it away for free, but I'm gonna need some love. Smash that love button. Smash the like button. Smash those engagement buttons right quick. Smash those engagement buttons, and I'm gonna give them away. You know what I mean? Oh, what happened if you don't? Gio, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I got you. I got you. Smash those engagement buttons, and I'm gonna give y'all the game. Smash the engagement buttons. That's not enough. Come on, keep on smashing them. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Keep them coming, man. Keep them coming. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't smashing them engagements. Smash them buttons, bro. Smash them buttons. Don't play around. Don't play around. Already, man. Already. You feel me? How can what would I do in the shoes of an artist who has music out already but hasn't capitalized on it yet? What would I do? What would I do? I'm gonna tell you what I would do. I'm gonna tell you what I would do. There is a website, right? There is a website called SmartLink or smart.link, something like that. You can search it up. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna repeat this either. So make sure you take your notes. There is a website called SmartLink, right? And it will give you a link to your Apple Music, to your Spotify's, to your Google Plays and iTunes and all of that. It will give you a link for free, right? It will give you a link for free. Now, I would choose a record. I would choose a record off of that last project, and I would go to Facebook ads on my computer, and I will run an advertisement on that just so I can get in the motion of sending traffic to my projects. That's what I would do. I'm not repeating this. Maybe one more time. There is a website called song.link or songlink.com, something like that. And it will give you a fabricated list of links where all of your music is on already. I would take one of those links for one of my songs off my project, and I would send everybody to that. You know why? Because the people who are listening to that, they're going to love the music that you just gave them. And not to mention, you already have something else planned for them. This is how you raise awareness. You feel me? This is how you raise awareness. Because what are those people going to do? They're going to add your music to their playlist. They're going to add your music to their playlist. And not only are they going to do that, they're going to want more, bro. They're going to want more. They're going to come back for more. They're not done the first time that they listen to that. They ain't done the first time. They're going to keep on playing that song or that project that they just downloaded. They're going to choose their favorite songs off of it, or they're going to download your single. And afterwards, when you decide to run the advertisement for your main project or for your latest project, you already got some people anticipating it. You already got listeners, bro. You already got listeners. Isn't that what we all want here? Y'all want listeners, right? I had to give it away, man. I had to give it away. You know why? You know why? Because I don't think y'all gonna do it. I don't think you're gonna do it, bro. You know what I mean? I'll give y'all all the game. I'll give y'all all the game y'all want right now. Because while I do believe in y'all, I don't believe in your work ethic right now. So if you do that for me, if I happen to come across one of your advertisements, all hope may not be lost. All hope may not be lost. You know what I mean? I'm entrusting you guys with paid information right now. I'm entrusting you guys with paid information. People pay me for this kind of stuff, which is why I can't repeat it. That's why I can't repeat it. People pay me for this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So get it while it's free or pay the fee is how it goes. You know what I mean? Get it while it's free or pay the fee. So with that being said, man, once you built up that listener base, yes, sir. Game. You know what I mean? Game and checkmate. So, the topic is how many releases are too many? How many releases are too many? And here's why I tell you that. Here's why I tell you that, guys. Because I've seen it. I've been doing this for 16 plus years. It's gonna be 17 next year, or towards the end of this year, something like that. I'm not sure, but 17 years. And all I've ever known independent artists to do is drop. You feel what I'm saying? Drop. Is that a bad thing to do? No. But if you're talking about being resourceful and not wasting all of your songs, not throwing away potential #1 hit singles, not throwing your music to the dogs, just so you can get one song popping. If you're talking about that, you don't want to just keep on dropping. That's not it's effective in a way, but it's too much work, bro. It's too much work. Some people may not have the budgets to keep on going to the studio, dropping. Some people may not have the budgets to put $300 behind every single song on their project, or put $300 behind 5 projects that they already have out. You feel what I'm saying? So the question is, how many releases are too many? You feel me? After you release your next project, anything that you release after that, that might be too much. You feel me? Anything after your next release might be too much, whether it's your first time or not. I always feel like this. I feel like this, man. I feel like this. If you haven't gotten at least 100,000 views or streams or plays on your project or your single, you ain't done, bro. I would say 1 million, but we got to start somewhere. You can say 50,000. If you ain't got 50,000 plays or streams on any project, you haven't pushed enough. You feel what I'm saying? You haven't pushed enough yet. You haven't pushed enough, and you wasted a project. I won't even say wasted, because you can always come back to it, which is what I'm telling you guys to do right now. Before it gets too close to the time that you're about to release your next project. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me move YouTube over here, and let me move Facebook right here. Let's try this out right quick. Because YouTube is at the top. Okay, we could do it like that. We could do it like that. We could do it like that. Let me go back down on the comment box right quick. Let's do that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because where was I? I don't want to lose this. This is something very important. Yeah. After your next project, that's too much. I'm gonna start back from there. That's the last place I remember. Without let me see. Dolo said I send everybody to streaming platforms. Sound me. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like and also Dolo, thank you. How many of you guys are releasing on free platforms right now? I got to get in your tail now. How many of you guys are releasing on free platforms? Press 5. I'm gonna run out of numbers soon. Press 5 if you're releasing on free platforms, or if all of your prior or any of your prior releases have been on free platforms. You know what I mean? That's not taking the wrong route. Without no audience, you can't keep releasing music. Do give a snippet. Hopefully that's not no snippets are perfect, bro. Snippets are perfect. It's all about what you decide to do with them from that point on. What call to action are you giving them once you release that snippet? You know what I mean? I would say it like this, bro. If you're going to release a snippet, make sure the song is already out so you can send them right to it. You know what I mean? If you're going to release a snippet, make sure that the song is already out so you can send them right to that song and they can get the full force right there. You don't want to get a snippet and then have to wait for the song to drop still. You know what I mean? You get a snippet and you like, music is different from movies and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Music is a different kind of media. Once people hear a snippet of a song, they want to hear the whole song right now. So you send them straight on to the whole song. Okay, 5. A lot of you, some of you guys have your music on free platforms. Can somebody tell me why that's not the best thing to do? Can somebody tell me why free platforms are not the best channel for you to put your music on? Yeah, definitely, bro, definitely. You know what I mean, Dolo? I know you do your due diligence, bro. You know what I mean? You've been definitely paying attention, and I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you. It's only up. It's only up for you, bro. It's only up for you. I'm glad that you're trying to do, that you're trying new methods. And you can always, anybody here, y'all can always run them by me so we can tighten them up a bit. You know what I mean? I would, you know what I'm talking about with that song link that I was telling you about. If you're going to drop whatever single you're going to drop, put the song link in your description. That'll send them right to it, bro. Then you can run an ad on that and you can go ahead and get those streams. You know what I mean? You can bring those streams up just like that. Just like that. I hope you caught that, bro. I can't repeat it. You know what I mean? I hope you caught that, man. But you already know we'll chop, bro. We'll chop. You can't get paid when it's free. Also, no promotion. You know what I mean? You don't get nothing out of it. Yes. How do you think companies like Dat Piff, Audio Max, Spinrilla, how much money do you think they generate on a yearly basis, annually? How much money do you think they generate? You feel me? They generate millions, probably, maybe a few six figures. I'm not sure. You never know. You never know what's on the inside of the hood of a company. Some of them may be at the brink of destruction. We never know. You feel me? But I know SoundCloud has monthly subscribers and stuff that they're making money off of, a decent amount of money. So, we ain't letting nobody off the hook. Don't put your music on free platforms if you don't have a fan base to provide you with money right now. You feel me? All of your resources need to be going to monetizable things. All of your resources, all of your music needs to be available on monetizable platforms. I know a lot of people will say, oh, but what about the people who don't have Apple Music? What about the people who don't have such and such? You can put it on YouTube. They can go and listen on YouTube. You can get that. You can monetize YouTube, but I don't think you can ever monetize live mixtapes or Spinrilla, bro. They ain't ever gonna pay you. They ain't ever gonna pay you. They ain't even gonna give you a shout out for bringing people to their platform. Let me see where we at. Brendan Williams, what's good with you, bro? Doesn't Sound Exchange pick up your not necessarily, bro. Not necessarily. Sound Exchange is more so guided towards what you call DBS radio stations. So digital broadcasting radio stations, it's only a select few of those radio stations across the board. You know what I mean? Probably 100, probably even less than that. But let's say in South Carolina, in Sumter, bro, if you were to take your music to get played at the radio station here, you're not getting paid for that. You're not getting, matter of fact, you have to pay for that. You got to pay for that out of your own pocket. So you got to have a large budget in order to get your music played there. But on a DBS radio station, it's a bit different. They have a large amount of listeners, viewers, and they also get paid a lot for their advertisements. So they owe you money at this point because your music is bringing people there. Your music is bringing people to those radio stations. So they pay you for that. You got to be mainstream. Yeah, exactly. You know what? Dolo, you keeping me on point today, bro. You keeping me on point today. I'm pretty sure that companies like let's say, let me mute this right quick. You can't listen to yourself talking without getting messed up. Let's say, I don't know who's hot right now. Let's say the Baby. They're gonna pay him to put his music on live mixtapes. They're going to pay him to put it on there. You know why? Because it'll make you pay somebody to do it, or because it looks good for their platform. They're sending people to their platform already because they run advertisements. Those advertisements pay for their website. It pays their staff. But you got no reason to send people to live mixtape. They're not paying you to do it because you don't have the audience yet to justify them saying, let me pay this artist for their music, or let me pay this artist for not for their music, for their audience. That's all it really is. If you can get a large audience, every company will pay you. Every company will pay you. You know what I mean? If you can get a large audience, every company will pay you. SoundCloud is more edited. When you say edited, Gio, what do you mean? When you say edited, what do you mean? But I will say this: SoundCloud does monetize if you can get like 100,000 streams or plays. If you can get 100,000 streams, SoundCloud can become monetizable. And that's from the horse's mouth. I was on a conference call with somebody from SoundCloud, and they told me that you don't monetize on SoundCloud through ASCAP or BMI. They monetize it, but only once you reach a certain amount of plays. But other companies ain't gonna do that. Other companies ain't gonna do that. They're not gonna pay you, bro. They're not gonna pay you. When you sign up as an artist, they already tell you that, but that's the print they missed. Yeah, exactly. If you check, if you know those long terms of agreements that you always click agree on without reading, you know those long lists that you always click agree on and you didn't read anything. You signed all your rights over to live mixtapes. You signed all your rights over to Spinrilla. You signed all your rights over. You signed them over, and now you're not getting paid nothing. You ain't getting paid nothing. It doesn't matter how much money they make. You ain't getting paid nothing. You feel me? You signed all your rights over as soon as you click agree. You're more fan base than any platform, and more of your fans can listen. But you know what I mean? We see it all the time, bro. Who wants fans if you can't be compensated for it? You feel me? Studio time is costing. Beats are costing. You see these producers charging these crazy prices for beats and stuff. SoundCloud is a channel for you to put your music, but we ain't talking about just channels. We talking about streams of income for the artist who wants to make a living out of this. For the artist who wants to one day be able to quit their job and go places knowing that their music is paying for everything that they're doing. I would honestly rather have 1,000 true fans who have Apple Music than have let's say 10,000 fans who only have SoundCloud, bro. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. 20,000 people who ain't never going to invest in your music, who ain't ever going to pay for a show, who ain't ever going to spend a ticket, who ain't going to do a damn raffle with you. You feel what I'm saying? But it's quality over quantity here. You feel what I'm saying? It's quality over quantity. If you got people who already paying for the service, they hot. They already spending money on music. So they going to look at your music and say, boom, you know what? I like bro. I like bro. I'm going to add him to my playlist. And every time I see his music, I might even buy one of his t-shirts. I might buy one every time they drop. I might buy tickets. I might buy something because I'm already paying for the music. You know what I'm saying? I know people right now with all kinds of views on every other platform. But if you ask them how much money did you make? How many pennies did you make, sir? You know what I mean? Oh, I've made none. You know what I mean? But I got views. And that's all. You know what I mean? We don't want listeners. We want fans, bro. We want fans. I want that, but you got to work to get what it takes to be an artist and a rapper. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Absolutely. But at the same time, the same fans that you can get on SoundCloud, you can also get a decent amount of them who are paying fans on Apple Music and Spotify and Tidal. How many? Let's see something. Let's do some numbers right quick, bro. Apple Music subscribers for hip hop music. I don't know if we can get the exact genres or whatnot. I don't know if we can get the exact genres down pat, but we can just do Apple Music subscribers. Apple Music subscribers 2019. Numbers. It's sad today's time is only a number of, you know, that's just how 60 million subscribers on Apple Music, bro. You know what I mean? There are 60 million subscribers on Apple Music. Is anybody in here telling me that you can't capitalize off of that? KVSC TV says, quick question. Is it crazy to make your project to one platform without being super? It depends, bro. Because I think I know what you're getting at. If I had to say, I know that Tidal pays you the most for your streams. So would it be crazy for you to target only people on Tidal? Maybe not. Maybe not. It all depends on how you're going about it. But if you were to say, If you know, we probably know there are more hip hop fans or hip hop listeners on Tidal than any other platform. So if you were to target just Tidal, you can still get your money from just Tidal, bro. You can still get your money from just them. If you and it could be more targeted. You feel what I'm saying? Your advertisements can be targeted for Tidal listeners. So you can do that as long as it's a paid platform. That's all that I have to say about it. You know what I mean? Think about it like this, man. Think about it like this. Think about it like this. When you say edited, I mean like design. It's more for fans, like the MySpace or platforms. Okay. 6 million views on the platform. They be pushing. Let me read it over here. I can't read it. So if there's 600 million views to one platform, they be bot pushing on the music, promoting themselves and their music. Well, you know, I would say for SoundCloud, that issue is more evident than anything. You know what I mean? With Apple Music, these are payers. I know for a fact I'm a subscriber of Apple Music. You know what I mean? I'm a subscriber, and if you check your DistroKid stats, you can see that people are actually playing your music. And you know, bots will come and go, but for the people who are definitely a part of the movement or the community of monetizable platforms, you can guarantee that every time they play, you're gonna get paid something. You know what I mean? You can guarantee that every time you get a play from any one of your listeners, that's a stream. That's a stream, and it takes a while to build. But you know, would you rather get a large amount of viewers on one platform that's free and try to convert them, but they don't want to pay? You know what I mean? They don't want to pay for Apple Music. They don't want to pay because, I get all my music free anyway. You know what I mean? It's no different than when LimeWire was around. It's no different than LimeWire. You feel me? Free music means artists ain't getting paid, bro. And for the artist that's on the grind, you need to capitalize off of every dollar that you can get. You know what I mean? You need to capitalize off of every dollar that you can get so you can do the free platform thing. But if you look at an artist that, say you and another artist got 100,000 plays, you're on SoundCloud, they're on Apple Music. Who's going to be better off after that? You know what I mean? Who's going to be better off? And who's going to say, I made some money from this? You know what I'm saying? I could put that back into that and I can get 200,000 more plays because, you know what I mean? We sent them to some place where we were tracking all of that. We were tracking all of that. You know what I'm saying? We were tracking. You just got to think like this, bro. It's business. It's all business. You know what I mean? SoundCloud by itself is more of it's for creators in the sense of you can have soundscapes on SoundCloud, you can put beats on there, you can do all of that. But we know with Apple Music, the people who are coming there, 9 times out of 10, they come to listen to music, and we can pull those people and get them to buy from us a lot quicker because they're already spending money. You know what I mean? They're already spending money and they already hot. They already hot and they already want to spend some money anyway. You know what I mean? But you know, we primarily want to keep it in the we want to not forget the fact that your next release, man, everybody, your next release has to be your biggest. You feel me? Your next release has to be your biggest. With that being said, make sure that you create a checklist. Make sure that you create a checklist and make sure that you don't drop anything until that checklist is done. Make sure your lyrical content is rehearsed and recorded properly. Make sure your quality is there. Make sure you get it mixed. Make sure you get it mastered. Make sure you know your promotional avenues. Make sure you know your what's the name of that beat? Which one? This one or the other one? My fault, bro. Was it the one before this one? I was in the zone just now. My apologies, Dolo. My apologies. But which one are you talking about? This one or the one before that? Most of these ain't released now. You know what I mean? I still got some releasing to do. But you know, where else were we? Advertisement. Make sure your promo is in play. Make sure your targeted audiences are defined. Make sure you got your client avatar or your your fan avatar. We got videos on all of that stuff on the website. You know what I mean? So go ahead and sign up for that if you want to be a part of you know what I mean? The other one. What was that one called, man? I have no idea. That one ain't dropped yet, but when I drop it, I'll let you know, bro. I'll definitely let you know. You know what I mean? I'll definitely let you know, man. Matter of fact, I'll probably send it to you, bro. I'll probably even send it to you. You feel me? Jacoby, appreciate it, man. Yeah, you got to take notes out here, bro. You got to take notes out here. You know what I mean? I know for me, when I used to be an artist, I used to hate dropping stuff and not getting my just due. I used to hate that. You feel me? So I went to CD Baby early. And this was before I had any kind of knowledge on anything. I dropped and I got like $14 back. My first month, I got $14 back. Now, what I should have done from that point on, I should have continued being an artist and go ahead and be signed by now and do something. But I didn't know any better, and I wanted to be a producer anyway. So you feel me? It happens, but at the same time, I'm just letting you know, like, boom. I never went to SoundCloud, or I never went to any free streaming platforms. I went straight to CD Baby and went to iTunes. It was iTunes back then. And you know what I mean? I made money out the gate because I knew a little something, but compared to what I know now, if I were to do it now, it'll be crazy. I want it to be crazy for you guys. I want you guys to be dropping, and I want you to get like 100,000 your first week. I want you to get 100,000 your first week, and I want you to know that. Boom. Trimpson, it's all cool, man. It's all good, bro. I definitely understand, man. My phone does the same thing. You know what I mean? Sometimes on the charger, bro. But we keep on moving. We got to keep moving. I want you guys to be getting 100,000 your first week. I want you to get like 1 million in your first 6 months. You feel me? And soon it can get to the point where you get 1 million out the gate. You feel me? But we got to start somewhere, and we ain't trying to start here. We trying to start in the middle at least. You feel me? I want you to be looking forward to the fact that, boom, I'm about to make $1,000 off of this project when it first drops. You feel me? And I'm going to take that 1,000 and I'm going to put it back into my music so I can get a fire video from the dude who charges the top prices. You feel me? And then you put that video out, you monetize on YouTube, boom, you might make 2,000 or you might make another 500. You put that back into your music and now you make 2,000 off your streams. Now you put that back into another project or another video, or you could just put that in the bank, bro. You know what I mean? You can just put that in the bank. Y'all don't believe me that there are artists out here making 6 figures off their music? Y'all don't believe me that right this very moment there are artists who are making 6 figures off of their music? There are musicians making 6 figures off their music every year. You feel what I'm saying? 6 figures just because they decided to do it right. If y'all don't believe me, watch. Just watch, man. Just watch. You'll be surprised. If I show you some numbers, you'll be surprised. And it's possible for you. It's possible for you. It's possible for all of y'all, man. It's possible for all of y'all. But the question you got to ask yourself is, are you being resourceful with your music as it is now? And if you keep on dropping, what's going to happen? If you keep on dropping without a checklist, if you keep on dropping without making sure that your music sounds good, without making sure it's mixed and mastered, without making sure that you got promotion behind it, if you keep on dropping, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? It's not going to reach. It's not going to reach. You know what I mean? Most artists are looking for a come up and doing things for clout. Exactly. You know what I mean? I'm not a fan of that myself, Gio. I think that's the biggest issue. But I said this to someone previously. I'm like, live chat, what we do here, this for the artist who wants clout or wants it in a day, I guess they got the right to be here too, but we gonna let them do what they do, bro. You know what I'm saying? We trying to do this systematically. We trying to do this to the point where if you were to start from scratch, you could do it every time and you could do it 100% accurate. You know what I mean? That's always been my goal. My goal is, if I lost everything, could I get it all right back systematically. You know what I mean? If it were to a point where I could say, give me a month, you feel me? Give me a month, and I can bring any career of producing or artistry off the ground in like a month or two. 6 months, we got you with a full-grown music business. You feel what I'm saying? We don't want a chance. We don't want chance, or we don't want working harder than working smarter. You know what I mean? We don't want working harder than working smarter. What we want is to work smart. So every time we drop, boom, we hitting something. Every time we decide to drop a single, boom, we hitting something. Every time we drop a project, boom, we hitting something. And we getting some money back on the back ends. You feel me? And we getting some money back on the back ends, because that's what it's really all about. You know what I mean? That's what it's really all about, man. That's what it's really all about, man. You know what I mean? Like, we really just want to be successful artists here, man. We really just want to be successful artists. We really just want to be artists that regardless of what the clout says, we got money coming in from this music thing, bro. Regardless of what the clout says, we got money coming in from this music thing. And we just gonna keep on rising and rising and rising until the point where we're individuals that, you know what I mean? Or as an artist, you're individuals that are making all kinds of money from your music. And you don't have to be mainstream to do that. You don't have to be popular in your local area to make all kinds of money from your music. It's artists out here who are dominating the internet. It's artists out here who are dominating the internet. You feel me? Destiny, I believe it. I believe it. I look forward to it. You know what I mean? I look forward to it. I look forward to it. I believe in it. You know what I mean? My goal is to be the best artist that I can be. Like how an album I'm dropping in November called Value Straight. Oh, I got an album. Okay, I got an album dropping in November called Value Straight. No doubt, bro. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. Mentor artists, man. You make money, plus you make some careers. You don't have your expenses and help. Oh yeah, absolutely. You feel me? Samana, what's good with you too, bro? That's kind of what I try to do here, man. That's what I because you know, as one person, it's very difficult for me to focus on one artist and say I'm going to take control of, you know what I mean? It's very difficult for me to focus on everybody individually at all times. So I try to I do live chat so you can kind of get a mentor session, or you can get the information that you need in order to push in the right direction. You feel me? Now, like I always say, if there's an artist that shows me that they can follow direction and build something with their career to a decent point, I would say, I don't know, 25, 30%. If you could give me 20, no, let's not make it that easy. If you can give me 40% or 35%, then you might be able to move me. You might be able, oh, no. If you can give me 50%, if you can give me 50%, if you can give me 50%, then I just might be like, you know what? Live chat is done. You know what I mean? She or he won. She or he won. And now I got to focus on them. So that's why I say, man, use these live chats while they're available. You never know. There may be an artist out here who's destined for something. I hope all of you are. I hope that all of you are. I would like to believe that. But there may be an artist in here who's taking notes and acting on this stuff every day. There just might be. And when that artist arises and they come to my inbox, so they come to me and show me the results, I'm gone. I'm gone. You know what I mean? We doing a Diddy. We shutting down the studio. We doing all of that. We focusing on that artist. So you got that to look forward to, if not anything else. So make sure that you're an artist who's working on this stuff every day, bro. Every day. You got to be working on this every day. To this day. You got to be working on this every day. You feel me? Sabana said, take my 50%. I got the talent. I can spit. Just been taking notes from you, bro. No doubt. Ricky, I already know, man. I know you're talented, bro. I know you're talented. You feel what I'm saying? I know all of you guys are very talented, but you know, talent is only 20%. Talent is only 20%. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, what you say about the checklist? I'll rewatch the stream to find out. No doubt, bro. No doubt. Yeah, definitely rewatch it. You know what I mean? I got some gems on this one. I got some gems, some paid information on this one. You definitely want to go back and rewatch because I dropped some gems. You know what I mean? I dropped some gems. But yeah, that's where we at. You got to make sure you're working on this music every day, bro. You know what I mean? Bro, I got a pic I sent to you on some studio equipment. I want to see if it's high quality. What's the name of the interface? The interface in the microphone. That's the main thing that we want to be focused on, and the soundproof phone. Matter of fact, let me check it now, bro. Let me check it now. See if I can see it now. I got so many inboxes, bro. You might have to send that again. I seen it just now. I just seen it, and I don't see anything from you, bro. Like sometimes my joints go off just like that. You feel what I'm saying? Especially on a Sunday, you might have to resend that, bro. And that's for anybody trying to get in contact with me, man. Like I said, it's almost impossible for me to give my full attention to any one artist at this point because I'm always getting inbox. I run ads every day, so I'm always getting a new prospect for a client. I'm always getting a new artist. You know what I mean? Wanting to build and all of that. So it's tough. It's tough, but you know, these live chats are how we try to make sure that you guys can always, you know what I mean, get your questions answered personally. Hard work, man. Hard work and dedication. It truly does, man. I can attest to that. I can attest to that. I vouch for it. I stand behind it. I stand behind it like hard work is my own product. You know what I mean? You got to make hard work your product. You got to stand behind that. You got to stand behind it when everybody else want to party, when everybody else want to beat around the bush, when everybody else want to waste their time. You got to stand behind hard work. You got to stand behind it like it's your own product, like it's something that you created. You feel me? Ain't nobody gonna throw their own creation under the bus. You're not gonna throw your own creation under the bus. So stand behind hard work like you created it, like it's your own product. You feel what I'm saying? It takes a lot of it. It takes a whole lot of it. Y'all in the beginning, bro. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. The slate microphone I got, I didn't get it yet, bro. To be honest with you, man, I figured out that the best thing I could do for my studio was invest in more foam, soundproof foam, the bass traps, and all of that. I invested in a gang of that. You know what I mean? I invested in a gang of that. So I would say before you even go and get another microphone, before you go and get another interface, before you go and get more plugins, invest in soundproof foam. Make sure that your area is highly treated. You know what I mean? Make sure your entire. I knew that was coming, man. I knew that was coming. You know why though? It's because I'm cheating. I'm not supposed to be eating cake right now. I'm not supposed to be eating cake right now, but you know we doing it. We doing it, man. Lord forgive me. Lord forgive me, man. I know I'm not supposed to be eating cake right now, but you know, I couldn't help it. It was a gift. It was a gift, man. It was a gift. It was a gift. You can't turn down gifts. Okay, I'm turning down the gift, man. That's just gonna keep on happening. That's gonna keep on happening. We're gonna keep on putting it right back up, too. That's gonna keep on happening, and we're gonna keep on putting it right back up. You know what I mean? That's a nice angle for that camera, too. Anyway, man, let's put that right here instead. Let's put that right here instead. Can't fall no more. But where was I? Somebody tell me where was I? Yeah. I would invest. I would recommend that you invest in your booth before anything. Invest in your booth. It's funny, man, because I'm watching the recordings. I'm seeing it fall and everything. You know what I mean? Hey, we have slip ups. You know what I mean? Nobody's perfect, man. Nobody's perfect, but you know, We got to keep the show moving. We got to keep it moving. We can't just stop. We can't stop. We can't get discouraged. You know what I mean? We can't get discouraged. I want to try to put it up one more time. I'm going to try to put it up one more time. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I might need to get a new one. Yeah, we can't get discouraged, man. We got to keep on going. Proper planning prevents poor performance. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like I need to get another magnet. That's proper planning. You feel what I'm saying? Deshaun Munden, what's good with you, man? What's good with you? Much love, bro. Much love for tuning in. But yeah, go and try soundproof first, because that took my quality out the roof, and it was already pretty fire. And once I did that, I didn't see any need to get any microphones or anything, bro. I still may do it because just for a different sound, but as of right now, you know what I mean? Hey man, we award winning, bro. We award winning. We got projects on radio stations and all of that out of this studio. You know what I mean? I'm not bragging or anything, but I don't think a lot of studios around the way can say that. Your true test for your sound quality, if you can't get it on the radio, you gotta work harder. If you can't get it on the radio, because radio just ain't about to play anything. Radio just ain't about to play anything. You feel what I'm saying? I haven't heard of any other recording facilities getting stuff on the radio as easy as it is when you leave this studio. You could take it straight to the radio, bro. You could take it straight to the radio. I've seen it done. I had artists who went straight to the radio station and boom, they got it played, bro. They got their music played. But you know, that just goes to show, man. That just goes to show, man. You got to make sure that you're putting your investments in the right place. And as far as sound quality, I would say go with the soundproof foam. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people who got like a few sheets. They got like 1 or 2 blocks, and they like, yeah, I got it soundproof. No, you need a whole lot, bro. You can go to Amazon, and you can get that from Amazon for little to nothing. You feel me? You can get that from Amazon for little to nothing. I think you can. What I did last time, you can get like 50 sheets, or you can get like 50 pieces of it for like I don't know, like $40, something like that. You can't lose, bro. That's enough for you to pad up your whole area. Your music is automatically going to sound better. Can't let y'all see me chew. You know what I mean? Your music is automatically going to sound better. So that's what I say about any kind of plugins or any microphone, any interface. Don't do that. Get the pad. Get your booth right. Get your booth right, man. Let me see. Make sure I ain't forgetting anything. Strive for better, not for the worse. Absolutely, man. Jacoby, I'm gonna tell you what you need to do, man. You need to write a book with nothing but motivational quotes in it, and you need to sell it on Amazon and Kindle, bro. You know what I mean? You need to sell it on Amazon and Kindle, bro. Trust me, people need that. People need that. Or matter of fact, you can just start going live and just, you know what I mean? Just speaking positivity into things, bro. I love your energy, man. I love your energy. It works for you. Always remain energized in a positive manner, bro. It works for you. Trust me. All right, that's for everybody. Remain energized, man. Remain energized. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Gotta respond to this message. Remain energized, man. Remain energized. You feel what I'm saying? Positively energized. Remain energized, because I know amidst of all teaching here, let me see what you're talking about. KVSC says, yo, I have an issue with beats from the producers in my area. That's why I ended up leasing beats from YouTube. that's not. I mean, honestly, you can go either way. But what issue were you having with those producers? What issues were you having with those producers in your area? What issues were you having with those producers in your area? Let me know something. We can probably solve all of that. You know what I mean? Quality. Well, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to here's what I say. You need to, you got to realize this. In the long run, you're going to run into more issues with the YouTube producers than you are from those local producers in your area. Here's what I recommend you do. You got to find the one that's willing to listen and the one that's willing to try and work with you, or you have to align yourself with the producer. That's how I'm gonna put it. Honestly, you got to align yourself with the producer who can get the sound that you need and who's willing to grow with you. You know what I mean? You might have to pay him a little bit. That's cool too, but it's better that you can reach and touch that producer rather than trying to build something with somebody from far away that you can't get in touch with, or that doesn't. I don't know how much that you want right now. You feel what I'm saying? If YouTube was better, well, the quality of the YouTube beats, you may find up to par or decent, but there'll never be anything like building with a producer one-on-one that's in the field with you. You know what I mean? I would recommend you do that. But let's say beat maker, because we can get it misconstrued. Sometimes we think producers and beat makers are exactly the same. Sometimes producers ain't beat makers. Sometimes beat makers don't always have to be producers either. You feel me? So with that being said, man, you just got to find out. You just have to find out what beat maker in your area is going to be willing to build with you. You know what I mean? Build with you so you guys can create a sound. You feel me? DJ Mustard came up with YG, Timbaland with Missy Elliott, and then Just Blaze with Jay-Z. You know what I mean? It was always a producer behind that artist, or that artist behind that producer, and likewise, Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Who else, man? Who else? The list goes on. Future and Metro Boomin, like it always came as a pair or a group. It always came as a pair or a group. So you got to find those people who are going to be willing to start out with you where you are, or start out. Maybe they don't have the best beats. Maybe they don't have the best beats, or maybe they don't have the best quality. But if you work with them, you can build that, bro. You know what I mean? You can build that because they're going to get better. Half of them leave out the fact that they are using samples and supposedly exclusive beats. See, yeah, the business got to be right for that, bro. The business got to be right for that. You don't want to get you don't want to get sued behind your producer. You definitely don't want to get sued behind your producer, man. How can you keep motivated on the music? Good question, bro. How much is your beats? I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm just going down the line, man. I'm trying to go down the line, man. My apologies. I kind of got caught up. I wasn't reading the comments. But staying motivated, bro. Sometimes you're not going to. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Sometimes you're not going to be motivated, but you gotta push hard in those moments where you're not motivated, because those are going to be the defining moments. It's easy for us to push when we motivated. It's easy for us to push when we gassed up. You know what I mean? It's easy for us to push when we gassed up, but when we're not gassed up and when we're not motivated, that's when people tend to stop. That's when people tend to want to not do music anymore, or that's when people want to tend to do other things. You feel me? Do your music. Do your music when you have no hope. Do your music or do your work, study, learn, gain knowledge when you have no hope left. When you have no hope, and when you on the brink of destruction, when you about to quit, keep doing it. Keep doing it. You'll find your motivation again, but I'm gonna tell you like this: motivation ain't what keep you going. Motivation isn't what keep you going. Motivation fuels it, but motivation is not what's going to keep you going when all the motivation ran out. Because we go through that. In the beginning, you'll be up, then you go back down, up, then you go back down. Don't worry about your motivation. That's going to come and go. You got to learn how to go off a will. You know what I mean? You got to learn how to get up even when you don't want to do it, You got to get up and do it. You got to get up and get the job done. You feel what I'm saying? You got to get up and get the job done. I didn't realize it was 7:09, man. I didn't realize it was 7:09. Temper, holla at me, bro. Holla at me, man. I can never. It seems like we can never be on the same page, bro. My apologies, man. My apologies. I definitely got to work on that, bro. You got my cell number, don't you? Like my new one, my new cell number. Matter of fact, inbox me, bro. Inbox me. We'll get that straightened out. We'll get that straightened out. Gio said, how much are my beats? If you like information on my beats or any of my services, then you can head to www.2gbs.com. I have all of my services available, whether it be mixing, mastering, consultation, all of that. I got all of that information right there. You can also join my free program through there too. You know what I mean? I'm working on a few new things, so that's my new page. That's my new home page. You can get updated on anything that you want to know about working with me or any services that you need from me. All of that is up there. I'm pretty proud of that too. You know what I mean? It's gonna look better over time, but that's just a start. That's just a start. We got a small bio and stuff right there. You know what I mean? Make me look pretty. Make me look like a snack or something. You know what I mean? To my prospects. You feel what I'm saying? It is what it is, though, man. But you know, we try not to go over an hour on these things. So before we get out of here, does anybody else have any questions? Does anybody else have any questions before we decide to raise up out of here? I'm gonna give y'all a second. See, you know what I mean? If y'all have any more questions. And let me make sure I didn't overlook anybody. Temple said, teach it already, man. You already know. You already know, bro. I didn't record this jump at all. I only recorded like the first half. That's enough, though. That's decent enough. That's decent enough. We ain't tripping. You know what I mean? We ain't tripping. We definitely ain't tripping about that. Okay. Well, if y'all ain't got no questions, man, you know what I mean? What we gonna end up doing is what we gonna do is we gonna close this thing out. But before you leave, make sure you click on that link and make sure you sign up for my free program for independent artists and stuff. I didn't put it over here on YouTube. My bad. You know what I mean? So 2gbs.com, I didn't put it on there either. I don't want to touch this phone. That phone is volatile, bro. It's like hit or miss. You know what I mean? But make sure you go and sign up for the free program. There's the link right there. Any other services that you need from me as well, those are available. Hit my line, inbox me, do all of that. We'll get around to you, and we'll make sure that you have that quality music that you need in order to continue progressing in your careers, man, because that's what it's all about. That's what we want, right? We want to eat. We want to be successful in music. So that's what we're going to try to do for you guys, man. Like, I'm going to keep on doing this as hard as I can. I'm going to keep on going. And as much as I can give to you guys as far as information is concerned, we just got to keep on doing that because I want to see you guys win. I want to see you win. I want to see you win. I don't want to see you actually struggling with your music. So you got it also involves you taking action and doing what needs to be done. You feel what I'm saying? Work on this thing every day. Work on your music every day, man. Don't give it a day of rest. Don't give it a day of rest. Maybe even 30, 2 hours a day. That's all it takes. 2 hours a day. Do something with your music. 2 hours a day. You feel me? But I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer, man. You know what I mean? I love you guys, man. I love you for making this possible. I love you as people anyway. But thank you so very much for making this a possible or a possibility that we can get here every Sunday at 6 p.m. and build about music and get you guys to a whole new level in your careers, man. So, with that being said, man, I'm out. If you going anywhere tonight, make sure that you drive safe. If not, also drive safe up here. You know what I mean? Don't wreck. Don't crash out. Don't crash out. Don't do anything crazy. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your loved ones, man. You know what I mean? Realize how important time is and try to allocate some of that time or most of that time into productive things for you and your family. You know what I mean? Like, that's just all we got. That's all we got. You know what I mean? Talk about mental. If I had someone like that, I would give 100% of everything I do. I just want to get my family out of this struggle, so I won't stop because I know I will make it. Much love, man, Ricky. I appreciate that devotion, bro. I appreciate that devotion. That usually is what helps a majority of people push through and break through that wall. You know what I mean? We got to get up. We got to get up past that wall. You know what I mean? Get up past that wall. Once you get past that, it's smooth sailing. You know what I mean? That's why I appreciate you guys for coming every Sunday. You know what I mean? I appreciate you for coming every Sunday because I'm only telling you things that you can use in order to better your careers. And if you better your careers, you can better your lives with the things that you'll be able to do through your music. You know what I mean? Through the knowledge of your music, not just the music itself, but the knowledge of your music. You feel me? But yeah, man, you know what I mean? Y'all be safe out there. Y'all be careful. Y'all be mindful. Be productive. I love you guys, man. I'll see y'all next Sunday at 6 p.m. Make sure you join the program and do all of that. You know what I mean? 1, 2. Appreciate you, YouTube, man. Always. I forgot to record on my camera on this one. So what I'll probably end up doing is just making this one like an audio book or something. You know what I mean? We'll probably have to make an audio book out of it with most of the content or a podcast or something. I'm working on Apple Music and all of that stuff too. But whatever, man. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. We'll figure it out. Appreciate you guys, man.